Hello and welcome to the Precious Metals Podcast. With me today I have John Condry.
Yes, that is I.
Thomas Condry.
Yep.
And myself, Marshall Condry.
Oh.
Well, hello.
Hey, man.
It's good to be with you guys again.
It's good to see you, Marshall.
Yeah.
What we want to do first is get into acknowledgements and such, as we usually do.
Of course.
Want to make sure that everybody's recognized.
The people that support us,
People,
you know.
only, not everybody. Just people who
not
support
everybody.
us.
People out there.
Sponsor. If you want to roll into the first sponsor, Thomas, and
Let's
then
hear it, man.
Sponsor number 1.
Let's acknowledge them.
Let's get this bad boy. All right. The Wapple Family Apple Farm.
Righteous. I love it there.
Yeah, man. The Wapple family is unforgettable. Remember when we met them?
Yeah.
A few years back.
Oh, yeah.
Showed us the farm. Beautiful farm.
Oh, yeah. Them Wapples they're
Yep.
great people.
Yep. Growing them apples on trees on the farm. They grow all kinds of apples too.
what's their most popular?
They got the Granny Smith is actually their most popular and my personal favorite.
Yeah.
Really crispy. Some of the best ones around.
She's the most popular Wapple.
The Granny Smith. Yeah.
Don't they have their own apple that's kind of on the up and up, you know? It's kind of like...
The Golden Wapple.
The golden
Their
Wapple.
own signature apple.
There
The
you go.
Golden Wapple, yeah. It's like a...
It's actually gold, isn't it?
well, it's like a... I can't remember what's the one.
It's
It's the one that almost looks...
Precious
It's
metal.
partial gold, partial red. Also very crispy.
Okay.
A Honey Crisp.
Yes, that's the one.
Quite
Yeah.
crispy, those Honey Crisps.
Yes.
Yeah, but theirs is the Golden Wapple. Very special. They grow it near the green ones, so they crossbreed just a smidge.
Whoa.
It's got a bit of a tart.
Wow.
Is that illegal?
Whole smidge.
Oh, sure, yeah. Technically
Special
GMO.
license for that?
Awesome.
Not at all. No, you can grow apples all you want and sell them.
And nobody can stop you.
No Wapple
Not at all.
around.
They got a slogan. Let's grow.
That's a killer slogan.
Yeah, man. Wapple Family, applefarms.com. Promo code for a case of apples is going to be Wapple Apple.
Does that get you a whole case, just straight up, or
Gets you 35% off a whole case
Wow,
of any apple of your choice.
nice. Even the golden Wapple.
Mm-hmm. Especially the Golden Wapple.
Perfect. All right. Thank you, Thomas, for that.
Wapple.
Cool. Let's roll right into, our most popular segment.
Mm-hmm.
Number 1 on Spotify,
Popping.
and it's up there on iTunes. It's not quite number 1. We're still getting beat by our other segment.
Cool for cats.
John, if you want to go ahead and introduce the guest today.
The guest today, man. I'm really excited about this one, guys. This is someone that I've wanted on here for a while. Luca Grasser. All right, welcome to the studio, Luca.
Hey, how's it going?
How you doing, man?
I'm doing all right.
We're glad to have you on here.
Super stoked.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to be here. I was in the neighborhood, and then you gave me a ring.
Yeah,
So I figured I'd come down.
yeah, I knew
Yeah.
you were around. I got
Great chances.
tabs on. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so listen up. Give us a quick lowdown of what you do, Luca. And
Yeah, so basically my main business is I take a look at is some windows.
Yeah.
And I let people know what's going on with them.
Yeah, so you don't actually install windows, right?
No.
You're just
Just an inspector. So if I see a window, I can kind of feel. I kind of feel like what's missing.
okay, yeah, right.
So very empathetic towards windows.
Okay.
Right. Right.
I could feel what they need.
You have a bit of a sixth sense in a way.
Yeah, just like the movie, but instead of ghosts, it's the windows.
You just can tell.
Yeah.
And is there anything you're ever specifically looking for or feeling for?
No, every window's different. You want to feel.
What? Like
You wanna make sure you're giving them their unique space.
yeah.
For feelings and emotions, and if they got their own thing going on, you don't want to come in with any preconceived notions.
Right. Is
So-
there like a commonality between windows, like something that they all lack, or something that they need from the owner of the window?
Windows like to be looked through,
Right.
as opposed to humans who like to be looked at.
Oh, interesting.
So, there's the common neglect a window will get. Is
Yeah.
a human will spend too much time looking at it
And not through it.
and not through it.
Or maybe even just having the blinds closed too often.
Well, everybody likes their privacy a little bit, so
Even the windows.
Even the windows. That's right.
Oh.
That's intense.
And you never know what you're gonna get when you spend some time with a window.
Right. Right. Can you give us an example of something that?
Yeah, recently, the other day, actually, I was in someone's home. I wasn't called to inspect the
Okay,
windows,
yeah.
but I could feel
That's
like
my next.
as I was driving by, the window needed some attention. So
Okay, it's calling
I
to
was
you.
looking through it into the house, and because they like to be looked through,
Okay.
and that the family was there, and
Do
I could tell they were
That actually brings me to something that
they was neglect.
I was wondering. I know you don't want to get into like too much of this. I know there's a court case coming up, but
yeah. It's a touchy subject.
that there was a,
but,
there was
I
a problem
understand
with this
is a-
family that you
This is
were.
an important podcast with good reach. So hopefully I can get my story out
Yeah.
there.
Right.
So yeah, shoot. What's your question?
Yeah. So I was wondering. These people are.
They're bastards, really. Because
They're-
when I came over to the house,
Yeah.
I was looking through the window. I was
Yeah.
doing them a favor, seeing what their window needed. I was
Yeah,
doing
they
a
don't
free
know you.
inspection.
They don't know who
and
you
they
are, you
didn't
know.
give a shit. They were thinking like I was trying to rob them or something.
Uh-huh.
But how can I rob you from the outside of your house? You fucking bastards. So
Right. So then,
They
are
called
the
the
stories
police.
true that you then went
I took it-
into the house?
Well, that was the easiest
Or
way
is
to
that-
own it to get the window.
It's
I saved the
what
window.
it means, right? What it's
I took
to
it.
get it.
So that
Oh.
part of the court, I can't speak too much about it. 'cause
Okay.
My lawyer's gonna be pissed at me, but yeah, I stole the window. So
I think your lawyer is going to be a little.
Right.
oh yeah,
Right.
we'll
little
move
upset.
on.
You
Yeah.
probably shouldn't have
If you
said
need
that
any
on
window
here.
inspection from me, Luca Grassa.
Yeah.
I'm online on Instagram. I look through windows.
Mm-hmm.
That's all lowercase. And other than that, I don't really have any sort of legit business.
Right. More like a freelance.
Freelance. I don't charge usually.
Wow.
And I just tell you
It's a
what your
wonder how you
windows
stay
need.
afloat, But
Yeah. Well, do you guys am I getting paid for this?
Oh,
maybe we'll talk
Did you
about
talk-
that
yeah, did you
later.
talk to-
Yeah, we'll
oh.
cover that later when we'll talk about business off the
Oh.
podcast.
Okay. But like, should I wait outside? Let's go
Yeah. Let's go
yeah.
ahead.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna,
There's a little
all right,
lobby out
yeah,
there.
we want to
yeah,
thank you for
yeah.
coming on, Luca. It was
Oh,
great. It
no
was great to
problem,
have
man.
you here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
there we
good
go.
to see
All
the
right, yeah.
boys.
Good to see you,
Yeah, see you
Okay,
guys
yeah,
later.
easy.
All right.
You have a good time now.
See you later.
Right. Cool. So,
That dude stole a window, man.
That fucking stole
Yeah, that's
the
fucking
window.
weird.
And I was little.
Imagine how terrified you'd be if you were sitting in your living room, some guy's that guy,
You see that big fucker?
that big
That
motherfucker
ugly
staring at you
mug?
through the windows.
Ugly mug, yeah.
Jesus Christ,
Especially
And
if
then
you got a
comes in the
family,
house.
That's kind of creepy. Like you don't want to like. You know, it's like he's like watching. You.
John, why?
Then he comes in and.
Yeah,
Why you lock your
I
doors?
keep going
Always
back
lock your
to.
Yeah,
doors.
man, yeah.
I keep going back to.
And your windows, lock your
why.
windows.
Why did this person come on the show?
Right. You know, I like to be.
You mean every episode?
Usually.
I like to be fair and really kind of spread out the kind of people that we bring on. You know, to let everybody bring their message and spread their word. And so I think with that we move on now to.
Sponsor.
Do better.
Oh,
All right, yeah, let's move on. Okay, no, it's not a sponsor. Wait, is it? It is.
It is.
That?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Mhm.
Oh, what?
Sponsor number
Sponsor
two.
number 2. That's right. John, if you want to get into it,
Right.
and make sure you do a good job. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, always.
It's on the other side of that bad boy.
I'm always.
He's doing the best he can, you know. lay it on us, brother. What do we got?
Sponsor 2, baby. Jaspers. Friendly gold collectors.
Oh, wow.
Precious metals.
Yeah, they really want to.
Precious metals.
Precious metals, man. They really want to push their friendliness as they collect gold. You know, they don't want to, put that on like they're taking your gold. But they do collect your gold.
Oh, is that
What? Hold on. Wait.
Yeah,
is
Jaspers.
For hire?
Great people, man.
I'm getting
you know?
some weird. Are they.
I don't personally use them. I like to keep my gold, but I know there's people
who want their gold collected?
they want it in a collection that's
Jaspers?
Jasper's collection, right?
Oh.
Jasper, I think, reaches out to a lot of these people. Very friendly. They're friendly people,
So why does Jasper and his crew collect this gold?
Well, I think they have different, a couple different, what would you call it, manifestos.
Oh. But is that usually something you have multiple of?
No, I don't know, actually.
Hmm.
But, but as friendly people, Jasper and his crew want to create the largest collection of gold.
In the world?
Just in general?
Or just in this area?
The biggest collection.
Oh, that poses a question. Where are they located?
They're universal.
Oh. It's just out there.
There's no locations, or
I think they keep their main location secret. I think it's actually like a satellite in space. I think they put it up in orbit.
So they're taking the gold out to space?
Possibly. I mean, I don't know totally. I'm not into the the fine details of their.
That sounds like a YouTube rabbit hole waiting to happen.
Mm-hmm.
How do we get a hold of Jasper?
So I think you can go on their website and check out what they do. They have a contact page. You can email them. You can give them a call. Their numbers on their website. But I think a lot of times Jasper will reach out to you for your gold.
Oh, wow.
Whatever method you got. Whatever method you're using.
Are you gonna know it's him?
I'm sure they'll let you know. They're friendly people, They
That's
introduce
true.
themselves.
Yeah,
What
it's in
you
their
think
title.
they wouldn't introduce themselves? What do you think? He obviously hasn't hit you up. Probably don't.
I feel like an ass, and you know why? Because I made an assumption.
Yeah, you
did.
I really
You
did.
a
did.
big one.
You did. Are we offering any sort of deal with Jasper?
Yes. It's 100% of your gold to Jasper with the discount code. Jaspers. That's it. That's the discount code.
Jaspers?
Jaspers, all right,
Okay,
then
cool.
You just enter that on the website, and they'll come over and get your
They'll
gold.
come,
right?
yeah, you can.
Okay.
Great. Thanks,
All right,
Jasper. That's cool.
Thank you, Jasper, for that.
Good guy.
Thanks, John. So sorry. Maybe we can edit that out. We want to sound professional in post. Okay. Now I think it's time for our most dare I say, popular segment. It's number 1 on Spotify. It's getting up there
Yeah, it's beating
on
our other
iTunes,
segments.
but it's just not quite past one of our other segments.
Mm-hmm.
Ladies and gentlemen, Thomas.
Hey.
Hey,
All
yeah,
right, man.
All right. So, as per usual, John has left the scene. He's on site with his new microphone that we stapled on him,
Of course.
and he's gonna get the details
Stability.
on the happenings.
What's up?
And he's gonna filter those back to us, free of spin.
Absolutely.
All right, no spin zone,
Not here.
not here. No bias,
Just the facts.
no sort of like opinions or like even high level thought. Really, we're just putting the basic details for you.
Because you're who we care about.
Exactly, so you can make up your mind.
Absolutely.
All right, so Thomas, what's going on?
Let's lay it down.
All right.
Bright lights have appeared over the Mojave Desert
Oh wow.
very recently. Last night, actually.
And they're not stars.
No. Well,
Okay.
not according to the reports and the small amount of footage coming from that event. And
Some interference from John's.
we aren't. Sorry, people. We're next to a wood shop.
Oh. That contradicts what I said, but Caleb's workshop right next door.
Yeah. Well, that's
Okay, yeah. So these lights, and they're over the Mojave. Is that where? So where is that so people can get a bit of a bearing?
It's just the fucking somewhere in California. I'm pretty sure. Somewhere.
Yeah, parts of it. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's like on the the eastern edge of California and
Wow.
something like that.
Yep. Okay. So now that people know exactly where the Mojave Desert is,
Pinpointed.
where in the Mojave Desert are these lights appearing? Is it?
They're pretty erratic. They're flying back and forth a bit, so they're kind of all over the Mojave.
Are these fast lights or?
Pretty fast, yes.
And do we have any idea
Speeds vary.
what they belong to?
No clue. No, still quite a mystery. And as of now, I mean, the lights did not disappear so much as the day just came, and now we can't see them in the light.
But we know the lights are still there.
We don't know yet. We can't tell because it's light out.
But every time it gets dark.
We don't know yet. It's all they appeared last night for the first time.
Oh wow, this is a recent story.
Yes, super
Wow.
recent.
Okay. Well, from what I can tell, there's a lot that we don't know yet. So let's see if John, he's on site, and it is just now nighttime for those of you listening. John, are you there?
Hey! What's up, guys? How's it going?
What's
Hey,
up,
The
John?
microphone sounds super crispy.
Yeah, oh, shit.
Oh. John, John, are you there?
Sorry. Oh, yeah,
I was getting
sorry.
a lot of like.
This table came undone.
Oh.
Dropped the microphone.
You had to put it back in.
Yeah, I got it now. It's okay.
Okay. Hope you're not bleeding.
It hurts a little bit. But.
All right. And then, so what can you tell us about this story?
Dude, let me tell you, this is pretty interesting. They had to blindfold me to get here. I guess now the people in charge of the site are government officials.
Whoa.
Yeah, so they actually fenced off the entire desert.
The entire Mojave Desert.
What kind of fence?
I didn't get to see it. I was blindfolded.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry.
They blindfolded
They just
me
told
at,
you
like a
there was a
mile.
fence.
A mile away from the desert. I was actually really surprised. They took away all my cameras. We just parked outside. I'm about to get out of the car, but I can see what was causing the lights.
Oh, really?
What is that?
It's a giant. It looks like some sort of giant ship. It's like
Just one ship?
Yeah. With a bunch of moving parts, maybe, or something like that.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell like what shape it's in. I've never seen this before, and I'm not sure I recognize what kind of metal this is either.
Is it precious?
Yeah, it looks pretty precious.
And have you
precious to
seen
somebody.
the lights again since discovering that it was one ship?
No. It is daytime. I mean, you can't really.
I thought we were.
Wait, no, John. It's actually nighttime right now.
It looks
are
pretty.
you?
Maybe that's the lights.
It appears to be day.
John, are you okay? It is the desert. You know, I feel like maybe the heat might be getting to you.
Everybody's going.
John,
I'm going.
John, where are you going? John, tell us what's going on.
Everybody's walking.
Oh, man, John. Oh wow. Oh, we're starting to hear screams. I hear screams. John,
What's going on? Are there others there with you? We can hear screams.
John.
I think we just lost connection. Okay.
That was super creepy. That was weird.
That was very strange. It is nighttime right now, right?
Here, it
Yeah.
should be there. We're not far from
We're
the
not very
Mojave.
far from the Mojave. Well, who knows? He was blindfolded. He was taken. He was transported. Who knows?
Maybe
where
he's
he
not
is?
in the Mojave.
I mean, there's probably multiple lights around the world.
This definitely sounds like we need more. We need more information.
I think so. Well, without knowing if John's going to come back, he's going to connect again. Oh, wait, I can hear
Guys.
John,
John.
I'm inside the ship.
are you okay?
John, what's going on?
I had to pretend like I was like everybody else.
What do you mean like everybody else? What is everybody else?
Everybody's like a zombie out here.
Interesting.
Zombie.
Yeah, I just hid into a corner, dude. I think.
John, what's going on? How are you going to get out of
I
this?
see massive figures in the distance.
Oh,
This ship is huge.
Oh my goodness.
I thought
Stay
I could
cool.
come in and get some information.
tell us
Get
more.
some information.
Tell us more.
I don't know what I can do now.
Get the information.
Just tell us
Where
more.
do I go? I can't even tell where's.
Tell us everything you see. What do you see?
John, where are you going?
I'm going with you.
Oh,
John, we know you're pretending.
We're walking.
We'll be with you till we'll be with you till this whatever the conclusion is. But
tell us more.
you need to give us the details.
What do you see? John?
John, are you there? John.
Oh, John. Oh, man.
Well, I mean, he sounded like he was in good spirits, so I feel like he'll be back soon. So,
Of course,
if you want to just, I mean, this could have potentially massive implications across the world. So, Thomas, can you give us a little bit of I guess, words of wisdom?
I'd go check out the Mojave. Sounds pretty sick. It's probably a lot going on over there. Wherever it is.
And welcome back to the show. John, how you feeling?
I feel
pretty
grounded.
good.
Welcome back.
Feel grounded.
Yeah, you feel good. I
You
can
look
tell.
good. Radiating.
Yeah. Like a precious metal.
A little bit. Or maybe just not so precious.
Thanks.
We're going to move on to our most popular segment.
Ooh, girl.
Okay, number 1 on Spotify.
Top notch.
It's getting up there on iTunes. It's
Competing
it just can't get past one of our
Yeah.
other segments
Yeah.
that's at the top there. So
Yep.
Yep.
we're proud of that.
It's okay, we're
obviously.
trying,
and
we're
it's a good
trying,
problem.
yeah.
Competing with ourselves.
Yeah.
Hey, you little dicks and fat bitches. This is cool.
Hey! Oh, you cool cats, man. What's up?
Good spirits
Oh,
today.
yeah, dude.
Fresh.
Feeling precious today, man. Let's hear it. What's our people saying out there?
All right, man. This one comes from Sam in North Carolina.
Sam, what's up, girl? Come on, is that a guy?
Yes, this is a dude. I believe this is a dude.
Righteous. I like them unisex names, man. Come on.
His question
Lay it on me.
is, what sock and shoe combo do you recommend for hitting the dance clubs?
Whew, that is a good question. Haven't you wondered that yourself?
I mean, I do it once a day probably, and that's
Yeah.
why I don't go.
I mean-
So I'm right there with Sam.
You're conflicted.
Michelle, you really feel that way?
Yeah, a little bit, and it has to do with, I think, a little bit of childhood trauma and I mean trauma. I guess it's both.
A little bit of both.
I mean, what's the difference? Yeah, it's
yeah.
Well, anyway,
trauma, it's
not
trauma.
about me. This is about Sam. So,
I got the
what's your
same.
advice for Sam?
you know, ditch the drama. Go with your gut. Go with what you're feeling. You know, I've seen some people in
Good.
some Birkenstock flops and some high socks, and you know, drop the drama. You know, no
Oh.
trauma, and you just rock what you're feeling.
Oh.
The dance floor's an open canvas, and you really just gotta lay it on thick.
So Birkenstocks and socks are
That's not my go-to.
good
no,
to rock. No, oh.
I wouldn't do that.
I would say usually you have
Just
very
an example.
specific-
Yeah.
You have very specific examples.
People have taste.
And you know, usually when you're talking about being cool,
Mm-hmm.
it's not really kind of like how you're feeling. You know,
Right.
this is
a
unique.
different. Yes,
This is
this is a
unique.
very unique scenario. That's why I'm glad Sam brought this question. You know, girl, this is a real deal here, man. Okay,
yeah.
so
male.
on the dance floor, you know, you really want to express yourself, right?
Right.
You know, so being cool on the dance floor is more about, you know, feeling right.
Sounds like an art form.
Exactly.
Well, do you have any? What's your? Yeah, I guess going back to what Thomas said earlier. What is your go-to?
Yeah, Timmy, like you said earlier, I think you my go-to is kind of like those they're like stiletto looking Converse. Have you seen those? Like some
have.
Chucks.
Yeah.
They're not Converse,
Oh, cool.
but they're like got a high heel to them.
Okay.
You know, they come up pretty high, like halfway up the shin.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
know, with some extra long socks. You know, they're hard to dance in, but if you got it. You know, if you got style, you got it.
Yeah,
You rock it.
Okay.
I like that. That's cool.
That's your go-to.
Yeah.
Oh, me? No.
Oh.
That's not my go-to.
Oh, well, what's your go-to?
My go-to, man, for dancing?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dude,
hitting the
yeah.
club.
Oh,
man.
okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Just some like running shoes is really basic, kind of
Like New
something
Balance.
to help support my
What's the
my
brand?
back. You know,
Velcro.
it's not very cool if you got a bad back.
Black on black.
What's the brand?
Well, I don't really want to get into the brand because they're not a sponsor on the show. I'm trying to get them to, but you know, yeah.
Playing hardball.
You know what I'm saying? You know,
Okay,
you know.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't wanna give it up. You don't
Moral
wanna just
stories:
give it up.
do what you do, you know, and something that you can dance in. That's what the dance floor is about.
Okay. Any sort of final words for Sam here?
Lay it on thick, Sam. Come on.
Mhm, way to
Right.
wrap it up.
The
it,
dance
be
floor is an
cool.
open canvas.
Open.
For business. All right. Oh, there's no outro music for that, is there?
I don't think so.
I think there was once or twice.
No, there
And
wasn't.
then the last one there was.
No, there wasn't.
No, there never has
There
been.
never has been.
Right on then. We'll roll right into the next segment.
You can cut that out in post.
No,
Keep all of that. We'll see what he does with it. All right, so Wow. Let's roll right into our final sponsor of the day.
That brings
Oh,
us
man,
here.
already? That's
I know.
crazy.
Yeah, it was a quick one. Let me just unfold this.
Last and
What a hassle.
probably least.
Oh, there it is.
It's on the other side, yeah.
NME Disapiro.
Right.
Um,
Right.
yeah. So they're a relatively new business.
Uh-huh.
If you guys didn't know about them, they work on acne cream.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh.
So.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
NME Disapiro?
Yep.
Okay. Very
Cool.
cool.
How long have they
Acne-
been doing this? You know, like, or what?
Well, they've been doing it. Like I said, they haven't been doing it for very long. Only 50 years. So
Right,
they're relatively
right.
new as far as the acne scene goes. I know
It's
that
pretty
sounds
fresh.
like I know that
It's pretty
sounds
fresh.
new, but 50 years is actually not that long in the acne business.
Mm-hmm.
The acne business goes back long way to the Egyptians.
Right.
Ancient Egyptians.
Oh, that makes sense.
So they used to work on it. And ME actually stands for No More Egyptians.
Wow. It's
Because
just
they're
gone.
gone. They're
So
gone.
it's like an
I mean, there is
after-
Egypt now, but
like
it's
an
not the
after
same.
thing.
It's not the same.
Right.
Yeah, of course.
No offense
Yeah.
to modern day Egyptians,
You're just not
but there's
the...
no more of them
Yeah.
from the ancient times.
Right. Right.
That time is gone.
Yeah, so the acne treatment works much like all acne treatments work. You lie face down, and and you
Okay.
need a friend to apply a cream to your back. Now, if the acne's not on your back, this does sound a little confusing, but
It does, yeah.
you need to trust the 50-year-old process. So you rub it on the upper part of the back,
Okay.
just below the neck, actually. And what that will do is it will seep into your spine.
Right.
Okay, this NME cream. And then through your spine, it will travel to the rest of the body
Wow.
relatively quickly.
Oh, that
and then
makes
the spine is kind of
sense.
like the highway of the body.
Yeah.
And you want to get that thing right on the old
Nervous system.
eye spine. So
Eye
it can
spine.
travel all the way through
Get
the
it
body.
through there. Yeah.
And and then Disapiro. Say goodbye to
Wow.
all that pesky acne that you've been dealing with.
Is it like instant like that?
It's pretty quick. It's pretty quick. But remember what I said.
How quick?
The acne business, in the acne business,
Oh, yeah.
quick means something different.
About
So it
30
only takes
years?
about not that long, 28 years.
Okay, close.
Well, okay.
28,
Not that
that's-
close in the
not that close
acne
in the
time.
In the acme.
Acne time.
So-
So 28 years, and you'll
On
be
the dot, or is
acne-free.
there a range? There's probably...
It's the range is within a few days of the 28-year
Gotcha,
mark.
okay.
So
So pretty close to
Okay,
on the mark.
yeah.
very, 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 very close for the acne business.
Of course.
Them little
Killing it,
acnes.
NME.
Little fucking
Yep.
acnes.
So,
So what's their thing? You know, what's their they got any?
Yeah, their slogan.
What's their stick?
Their slogan is, "Not your body, not your problem. Let us handle it."
Yeah.
Okay, and that's because you got a lot of friends coming to you for acne treatments and such.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get out of here. It's
Yeah.
not. That's not my body.
That's not your body.
It's not my problem.
Yeah.
Let NME handle it. Okay. For 50 years they've been doing it.
Mm-hmm. You know they fine tuned it.
Perfect.
Perfect. Down to the precious details.
The precious
Yeah.
metals.
They should add
Cool.
perfecto.
So that was NME Disapiro. So if you want 20% off
It's a good joke.
of one order of the cream,
And in the acne business, 20%.
that's huge. It's huge in the acne business. So go on their website, nmedisapiro.com, and you'll be able to enter in the discount code area, Disapiro, and that is DISAPPEARO, all lowercase. And then it will vanish. Don't freak out.
Wow.
That just means it's been entered.
Clever.
Yeah, very clever. So, okay, that's pretty much it. Wow, what a ride.
So fast.
Yeah.
And you know what? I feel a little unfulfilled, but I feel like that's because I didn't spend enough time with you guys.
Yeah.
These moments to me are precious, much like precious metals.
Yeah.
And I just
feel that.
want,
I feel
I
that.
want,
That
I want
resonates
to
with me.
experience more.
Well,
you know?
we can do this again.
Okay, That's what I wanted to hear. Thomas,
Definitely.
John,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Mike. Yes.
Time for
That
us
wraps
to,
up the show. Time for us to head on out. I'm gonna get myself a burrito.
We're going to get him
Mm.
and disappear.
Something like that. Sayonara.
Jerky, bitch. Shit, yours.